Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of November 14th through the 20th of 2022. I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up and subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. Alright, Sagittarius. First card out is the Page of Swords. So storm warning, something's up, some sort of disagreement coming at you. For some of you, this could be a relationship starting to show its true colors. You know, so it's starting to cool off. And, you know, you're speaking your mind and saying your piece for others. And the Seven of Pentacles. So you're looking at what you have in the future, where you want to go. You planted seeds, you're saving your, your money, your job, that sort of thing. And now you're just trying to make that decision at what you want to do in the future, going forward. You know, it's not easy to wait for things. You're just trying to grow that patience. You're trying to take that step back and not try to force things to happen this week. You know, you're learning to curb those impulses and learning to get patience. And the King of Pentacles. So Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you're talking to somebody about some of your investments. You know, some sort of conversations about where to put some finances so that they grow in the future for yourself this week. You're following your intuitions a little bit more. You're starting to have more confidence in yourself this week and going forward into the future. You're just starting to feel more better about yourself. And the Queen of Cups. So water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You know, you're following your intuition. You're making real life decisions. You're waiting for things to grow. You're getting patience in order for it to happen. You're still following your intuitions this week, your hunches, your aha moments. You know, you're developing more lasting relationships with friends and family. You're starting to feel okay with where you're at in your life. And Judgment. So definitely learning who's on your side and who's not. And realizing that, you know, in the future, do I really want to bring these people, places, and things along with me? Or am I willing to say that's enough and cut them loose? You know, because if they don't make you feel happy, or, you know, you're not happy when you go to visit them, say, that you're realizing, I'm uncomfortable, I don't want to have those emotions anymore, and you're willing to let those kind of people out of your life so that you can have a more physical and spiritual healing for yourself. You're realizing that, you know, all that you have in your life, you've worked hard to have this. But, you know, you're also learning what makes you feel guilty of some things, so you're willing to let that go. You know, whether that's people, places, or things. You're not being guilted into anything. If you choose to do something or visit somebody or have them around, it's because you're choosing it. It's not you're feeling obligated or owing anyone up for it. And the Three of Swords. So you've been hurt in the past, and you're learning to take those swords out of your heart so that you can move forward in the future. You're saying your piece perhaps to this person that either has hurt you or if you've hurt them. But you're realizing that it's taught you a lot. And sometimes not always good, but you're realizing to recognize that this is holding you back for your own happiness in the future. So you're going to own it and let it go so that you can move more happily into your own life. And the Page of Pentacles. So definitely good news, opportunities coming in. Now, this could be in a relationship or career change for some of you. You're learn to close the doors and deal with people, places, and things in your past. And this is the week that you've decided that going forward from this day on, I'm going to do this in order for my own happiness to move forward in the future so that you can have things. Your health is returning. You're feeling more vitality in your life. You're visiting people and places that you want to. And the Lovers. So maybe making a commitment this year to, or this week, to somebody that you care a lot about. Maybe you're getting engaged. Maybe you're, having that career talk with one another, that heart to heart. Maybe you've decided to open a business together. Maybe you've decided to buy something that speaks passionate to you. People, places, and things that will, that you've wanted to change in your life. So for it to go better in the future. And you're realizing the partnerships that you want in your life to go forward with. And you're okay with that. For others of you, this could be perhaps, getting that place together. Maybe you're thinking of, having a passionate talk or commitment. For some of you, this could be a prenup, something you're moving forward with in the future, but you're guarding yourself a little bit. You're really thinking about this move so that you're not feeling that you're doing it under duress. You're doing it because you want to. And the 9 of Cups. So wish fulfillment. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Maybe you made a wish in the past and it's finally coming into the future. This could be good love, good times, good creative ideas. You're very creative. You have a lot of ideas on the table. You're not afraid to step out and do them. It's just that's in your nature. If you have a goal that you want to achieve in the future, you will make sacrifices to make it that it comes about for yourself so that you're happy. But this could be maybe you bought in a lottery ticket and you've won a little bit of money, so you're going forward with it. But whatever it is, you're quite content. It's going to make you happy, and it's been coming at you for a while now. And the 5 of Pentacles. So perhaps maybe you've had a little bit of bad luck, a little bit setback in the money categories for some of you. Maybe unexpected bill came up this last while, and now you're trying to see your way clear of it so that you can move forward. And the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. So definitely things are starting to move in your favor this week. You're having very good luck in all aspects of your life. You're getting that career break that you always wanted. Your money is going up more this week. You're starting to feel a little more love towards your life and others. This is your chance this week, your big career change, that sort of thing. Maybe you're investing in yourself in some sort of way. Maybe you're taking a course of interest, something that's going to pan out in the future quite well for you. This is a very lucky card for you this week. You're going to have things going forward on a positive note into the future. So very good for you, Sagittarius. Very good. And the Sun card. So beautiful. So definitely new beginnings. Good things are on the way. You're feeling optimistic about your future. You're feeling more healthy. Luck is changing. And it's all happening in like a flash of a moment. Everything is just shifting for you in a positive way. Soon as you make that decision to step forward into the future, the future's going to come to meet you, which is beautiful. Things are starting to brighten up. People are starting to realize you're having that, pep back in your step. You're feeling more optimistic. And the Queen of Wands. So most definitely making some investments in yourself. You're recognizing what you have to do and the actions that you have to take in order to make all this movement forward positively, and you're doing it. You're in touch with yourself. You know, you're okay with that. You're starting to follow your own hunches and ideas. And the Ace of Swords. So most definitely moving forward on a positive note. You know, you're feeling more optimistic than this week than you have in a very long time. And things are very positively moving in the right directions for you. You know, you're having that heart-to-heart to clear the air with others. You know, you're also learning that, you know, something's important in your life and some things aren't. And you're okay with, you know, letting go of what's no longer at the top of the list. And the Temptress. Very nice. So things are definitely mixing together on a good note for you. Getting along with people. You're being very fulfilled for yourself on both sides. You know, if it's, you know, disagreements that you're trying to clear up, it's happening quite easily. You know, but, you know, maybe for some of you there was a family member that you weren't really seeing eye to eye with, or you haven't seen for a while, and you're just willing to bury the hatchet and move forward on a more positive note. You're starting to see their area of thinking as well as your own, and you're just willing to let it all go behind you. And the Page of Wands. So most definitely new ideas, you know, a message coming in. This could be by a text message or phone call. You know, maybe you're thinking of, this could be a trip for some of you. And when you're out there or wherever it is that you're going on that trip, maybe it's usually by plane, and you're figured out that maybe that's where you want to live, or the job that there's a job out there on offer and you put in for it and you get it, that sort of thing. But it's a very positive week for you. You're starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel, and you're heading for it because you know that's what you want in your life. All right, I'm shuffling, going to deal you an Angel Oracle card. And now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Wow, very nice. All right, Sagittarius, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.